We hit the fair, so much to share with all the signals we catch. Finding treasures rare, radio spare, connecting, it's a perfect match. Antennas high, speakers blare, voices from afar, old receivers, stories shared.
Okay, looks like Teil made it. Teil hat es geschafft zu HamRadio. Schauen wir mal, ob wir den finden. Jürgen läuft hier neben mir und telefoniert mit ihm. The Hall A1 has air conditioning. It's much more pleasant here than in the other halls. So the flea market hall is boiling hot. Only A1 is climatized. But let's look for Teil. There he is.
Sorry, that was my mistake. Hi.
Hi. Well, that's unfortunate. Hi.
Oh, yes. Nice to see you as well.
So, yeah, the QSL was over there. I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't thought about it. Yeah,
This is fun.
Anyway, you need something to drink even without alcohol. So
Yeah.
we can go over there.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Let's go around here, I think.
I think I should get something to try to just get a Coke or something from those guys.
Yeah, I've already.
Nei, jeg kommer bort hit, ja. Nei, tysk og sveitsisk flagg, ikke sant? Og Østerrike.
Teil is
A1. Da ser
looking
jeg
for
det.
his friend that he wants to meet. I'm not the only one who's meeting here.
Jeg ser rett over det, så alle,
So we are
alle sammen.
on the
Jeg snakker.
find your
Ja.
colleague hunt
Ha det.
at the moment. It's like a third person game. I'm just walking behind you
Yes,
and we do the Teil on HamRadio video.
yes. Ok. Der da. Halla. Ja, veldig kjekt. Yep. Tobias?
Hi. Teil 3 MHT.
Yes, Eric, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So nice and cold in here.
It is,
Yes. Ah, yeah.
Yes,
Oh, so have you had fun?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Got to Foxtrot 4 Whiskey Bravo November.
Oh, is he over here?
He left actually.
Oh, hello.
I was so eager to meet my champion, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Manuel here?
No, unfortunately not.
Ah.
But I talked to Delta Juliet 5 Alpha Victor.
Oh. Okay, which of them is that? Oh, I'll probably find him.
Yeah, we can go
Yeah?
if you want.
Yeah. You do a lot of SOTA as well, Tobias?
None done yet.
What?
Not really the
Oh,
SOTA
yes.
guy, but it's great that
Ah,
everybody is
nice.
meeting up and having fun. That's it. That's what it's all about.
Ja?
Ich glaube, dieser Teil des Videos wird wahrscheinlich hauptsächlich in Englisch. Weil ich
Jeg ser at jeg skulle
Teil
hatt på noen andre skilt, da. Men det,
Jeg kjøpte en sånn sist jeg bestilte.
ja, ja. Med maten og... Ja. Stilig. Så, ja. SOTA people. Jeg kan stoppe innom her etterpå, så jeg så det. Ja. Ja. Hei. 4 Foxtrot Hotel. Ja, Kjetil. Hallo. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
See, Teil is famous. It's good.
YouTube channel, yes?
Yes.
I know your videos, yeah?
He as well. He makes a lot of very technical stuff I had no idea about. I learn a lot.
And I have no idea about them either, so that's perfect.
The drone pilot.
Oh yes, I have my drone. I can't fly it in here for some reason, or not in Germany at all. Yeah, lots of strong rules. So I drove down half an hour ago. So it's stopping for some sodas on the way back home. Yeah. So
We have very high technical YouTube SOTA level.
well, you have to have at least 3 or 4 cameras on a SOTA trip, you know.
3 or 4 cameras?
Usually I use either 3 or 4. So, which is heavy. But it's fun. It's a hobby as well, you know. So, yeah. Fun to see people here. Hey.
Hi. Back again.
Met yesterday a bit. Around.
So, are you enjoying the heat? Heat down here?
So as you can see, we made it, Teil and Mihai in one video.
What?
Said we made it, Mihai and Teil in one frame.
Oh yeah, that's happened before. We've done Sota a few times before.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, pandemic.
Yes.
With 2 cars, almost 2 radios. That was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was nice.
It wasn't exactly a very hard Sota.
I think that was almost radio.
Yeah, and also treffen, I think.
Yeah.
That's a really hard one.
During the winter, the real
Yeah. It is challenging. It's really worth the 5 points.
And you go here,
Yes.
then you will have 1,000 points on the way back.
Oh yes, I'm stopping by a few hills on the way back.
We made 4 countries last year in 1 day
Yeah.
on the way back.
No, I have. I will make half goat on this trip. So I'm at 497 now. So I can just walk out the car here and halfway there. I'm learning.
I've been almost on the same summits like
Yeah.
we made 50 points 1st of May.
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah.
I was on the same area and yeah.
Did you fly down or did you?
No, I'm my car.
Okay.
Yes, right. So Tobias at the Teil stand, what do you say?
The European HamRadio show that's live at the HamRadio 2024 in Friedrichshafen, and nobody knows us.
Yes. Can we have a look over here? Anything you need?
I already bought a 500 euro power supply, which might not have been the cleverest choice because it's, I think you pay 200 for the round OLED display at the front. And why do a power supply needs a touch screen?
Yeah.
That just doesn't make any sense. Maybe I should have gone for something like this.
Everything needs a power supply, touch screen, you know?
Yeah, well, at least they didn't put AI in the power supply.
That's the FM only edition, right?
Oh, here, let's see, adapters. I'm still looking for a better 3/8-inch adapter for my C-whips, for my ham sticks.
There's a lot over there, I think.
Okay.
Finding anything interesting, Tobias?
Interesting, yes, but not the super interesting thing to buy right now because I must have it. As I said, I need a better 3/8-inch adapter which makes a good electrical connection. I haven't found one yet. Let's go around here.
Yep.
And I haven't visited the ISO stand, but they're probably saving all the interesting stuff for the Tokyo Ham Fair. I'm not sure if there will be any great announcement here, or at least I haven't seen them yet. Oh, here, tiny laptops. I would only go for a 12-inch ThinkPad. Everything else is Here, FT8 keyboard. 35, but
Not even German layouts.
yeah. Okay, here you get the custom-made caps.
Oh, they have.
Oh, here's Hans with QRP Labs. See,
I don't know him. I have no idea.
I don't know him either, but I don't know his kids. So, but we can have a look at the QMX Plus here somewhere, I guess. Wow, it's tiny. The 50 watt amplifier. Look at that.
Tiny.
Yeah, look at that. Really. This is nice.
QRP power meters.
Yeah.
Just heading over there to get some caps.
Yeah, I need one as well.
But just stay here and look at that.
Okay.
Can you read my right? For me ist das Design wenn dir die Fehler wieder abhaut, dann war es das gut. Jetzt kann Thomas das They're doing okay, right? I don't know.
The pedal looks really nice. So where did Teil wander off? And
Oh, they seem like they had a lot of traffic.
yeah, and it takes a few hours to make, and then you have to pick it up later.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that.
But I found a very nice pedal. So if I ever will do CW, maybe I should go for it. I think I will go for it. At least it's tiny when I'm not using it, right?
I'm surprised how many take cash.
I just thought I'd get it.
Huh?
Surprised how many take cash here.
It's Germany. We are old-fashioned, you know.
You know, I asked you the price for this key.
The key is 120, the key is 100. So this combination that you see here is 220.
Looking at the new stand and think this is maybe the power supply that I should have bought instead of the Checkmaster. So this 30 amp PS30SW would have been probably the reasonable choice to buy and not the Checkmaster, but hey. Do you want to ask for the price or?
We can walk a bit more. I will be here for quite a few more hours.
Okay. So here's our antenna cable sponsorship from Messi and Paoloni. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Wanna pick up a roll of cable? Just a small one? Hello.
Do you need that?
No, thank you. I'm just looking at the different diameters. So that's the Poda Flag 6 versus the Pod versus 7. So just to give an impression how flexy and how thick. It's not. The 7 is also not too bad. Yeah, exactly.
Hi.
Will you have different connectors for these as well?
Yes,
I think at the moment it's only the PL one.
6 millimeter and 7 millimeter.
Yeah, but I think at the moment it's only PL. Will you do BNC connectors as well eventually?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
You have them already.
I have PL in this moment.
Okay, great. That's great. Yeah.
For this model, I have N connector, PL, BNC.
Okay.
BNC.
Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
I think I need to sit down for a little while.
Yeah, sure.
I'm walking for a bit too much. tourists.
Okay.
And then they sent my backpack through the scanner.
Yeah. How many explosives did you bring here, Till? Admit it.
I had a PS480 set with a battery and
Okay.
antennas.
That looked highly suspicious.
It ended up being locked away in their security cupboard until I left again.
Okay. So what do you get at the official DARC Funk shop? You got lots of DARC merchandise.
Like that.
I'm a hamster. That's good, yeah.
There were some
Yeah,
places over
things
here.
to bring your XYL. They will really appreciate it. Not.
And they sold fauna gear.
Well, I did not plan to buy a Kia today, but it happened. So this one is for old radios. Looks like somebody's already packing up.
I very rarely buy anything used. So.
Yeah, but a nice dummy load maybe?
Yeah, for sofa trips. Like the 1 kilowatt CD antenna we saw last week.
Exactly. I have to go, remind me to go back to the books at the entrance before we leave.
Yeah.
Maybe I pick up a book or two. Here, a nice Vella Magna Stud for 50 bucks, 60 bucks, 50 bucks. More used spectrum analyzers.
Yeah.
A bargain, just 7,500 euro, up to 7 gigahertz. If it passes the self-test. These Rudi and Schwarz all have somewhere a self-test menu. And if you buy one of these things, you really should make sure that it passes the self-test.
Is this usable for an Arduino project?
4,500. That's even going up to 8 gigahertz. Bloody hell. We even have vintage HP equipment. Curious Mark would like that. Sweep oscillator. Service monitors. I have to win the lottery in order to afford more gear.
Yeah, or just fall once more on the bike.
Yeah, but it's not as if I get Schmerzensgeld if I fall on my own stupidity. JBC soldering station. Probably sold for 500 euro. I just saw a JBC soldering station, which is a worthy investment if the price is right. Here, Till, wanna build a mag loop with a moderate vacuum capacitor?
Yeah, is that what they're for? Portable magloops?
I'm not sure about portable, but you
I didn't
can.
see any stores here that sold the magloops yet.
I'm not sure. I saw some.
No, yeah, I meant over in the
The main.
hall.
I think I saw a receive mag loop.
Yeah, but I'm not scared. I don't care that much about receiving.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you advertise proper soldering iron, solder.
There's another friend here. I posted on put on Facebook that I'm here, so he's over in A2.
Okay, that's.
That way.
I think that's a conference area where we were. Yeah.
12.
Here. Last chance to get a Commodore C64 hoodie.
I'm sure you can find other links somewhere.
Untested notebooks for €8. So if I buy 3 of the same type for €8, I could make one working one out of it. Maybe. And don't forget your wheels. The selection gets more strange here at this end. Yeah, here you can buy new old stock tubes. Thank you. Chocolate. Oh.
This reminds me of like there's a store in my hometown where they sell buttons for clothing.
Yeah. Well, there are buttons in a way. Actually quite nice ones. So now we know where MTech QRP got their buttons. They must have picked up a lot from this flea market. That's the same knobs that came with my QRP Z-Match kit. I mean, exactly the same. It looks at least like. More nice cases. Cases you get for a reasonable price, I think. Okay, that's a popular stall. So lots of connectors being bought. And toroids and variable capacitors.
Danke.
And more toroids in all shapes and sizes and types.
You got a little stop in the cold hole after this.
Yes, exactly. Let's cool down before we attempt the second.
Let's see if I can meet my stop up.
Let's not forget the stuff at the outside or on the corners.
gonna be a really messy video to put together after with
Yeah.
all those weeks week of travel.
I already said I will have fun editing this one, which is part German, part English, a big mishmash. No idea if I get one video out of it or 2 or 3 smaller ones. Maybe I should do smaller ones, and I can take a rest between editing.
Rồi, cảnh cho anh. Yes.
Hi,
Hi.
Tobias.
Per Olav. Hi.
So a German friend.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I didn't plan to go here, but I ended up here.
Yeah.
Things happen
Yes.
at HamRadio.
Yep.
That's correct. Yeah.
Going to a few sotas on the way home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are some hills around in the mountains here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess so.
Yep. You're. Do you fly down here or?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Try to shoot.
Okay. I consider it the same, but too lazy.
Yeah.
Better to drive.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yes, he says too lazy and drives from Norway,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's,
Maybe what you meant was too stingy.
No, but it's not cheaper, you know. I'm spending a lot of diesel. Diesel was expensive here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
More expensive than a flight? Probably not.
no,
Yeah,
no, I don't think
right.
my car was happy.
Yeah.
Have you bought anything fun? Did you buy
Oh,
it?
that's a small production, something like that.
Same here. I haven't found anything to buy yet.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent $120 on a CW Kia, and I'm not even doing CW.
Yep.
Okay.
But it was a very nice Kia, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
for my QMX, so I have hopes. You know, I have hopes.
Yeah. Did you see the Sambandstjeneste wagon in the corner?
I have checked it yet.
Yeah, really
I've
nice.
got some information. I've got some contacts, so I'm going to do something there.
Yeah, I saw.
Yes.
Took some photos of it.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it.
Make it cute as hell.
Cute. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Bra.
Sort of.
Okej, är den öppen?
Ja.
Okej, ja.
Nej, en storsäljare på pengar.
Ja.
Det var avverkade sig upp.
Beacons will always be transmitted to the lowest heart rate. This is the reason that we want to get the students involved again. We already started building ground stations with students, so a classroom full of students. We are building together like 2 ground stations. Some even built rotated ones like the one you can see next to us there. But most of them built like handheld, so we can manually wind it to the CubeSat, and having the low baud rate helps there because it increases the SNR margin we have, so it's easier to receive. All of the RF components in the CubeSat were simulated again using open source software, so
See, we could go on a hamcation. Right in front of you.
Oh yeah. Orlando.
Do they sponsor flights? You can ask them. Probably not. Yeah, where do you want to go? I think I'm not saying I saw everything, but my legs are tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a while and then maybe look a bit more around and buy some stuff, and then probably I'm gonna head home or head on.
Okay, let's look for something to sit.
Yeah, I'm not that interested in going into Hall 2. If there's mostly used stuff there, it's not something I'm gonna buy in any case.
I just saw a few metal boxes which might come in handy, and if I'm wandering past and it's $10, you can pick it up. But I mean, it's not groundbreaking investment. Here, maybe I need a new job. I just don't know it yet. Looks like a lot of thesis projects. And Rode and Schwarz is hiring. Which won't help, as I'm a software engineer. And maybe not the best one. Yeah, there's a tent for you here, Till. You can have a lie down.
Yes.
I think we found a group of young people here. Younger than you, even here, Till. Yes. Might be. Okay, and it's Saturday, 4:45 p.m. And I completely missed the Hilberling stand. So let's wander around here. Stuff which I can never afford, but nevertheless looks interesting. 1 kilowatt linear amplifier, 1.8 to 70 megahertz. Another 35 minutes to go until the fair closes.
Yep.
Saying goodbye to Kjetil here now.
Yes, it was fun.
Thanks.
Yep. Until the next time.
Good seeing you. And we are back on the European HamRadio show, right?
Yep.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Old receivers, stories shared, history in a jar. Walking down these aisles, it's like a dream.